I'm Benisha, reporting live from UOW Accommodation Market View. Today's top story, citizen journalist versus journalist. Hello internet users, I have a question for you. Do you think a citizen can be a journalist? Okay, stop. If we're going to get into that, we should probably break it down. A journalist is someone who stands between the line of the audience and the event, and they broadcast it live. Anyone can be a journalist if they like. Traditional terms, they got a qualification and end up working for a big news corporation. But is that it? Is that the only sort of journalism you can get? If you're thinking yes, you may be wrong. Journalism stems from this one origin, to broadcast news, right? But you can get journalism in different lights. You can get fashion journalism, sports journalism, reviews, weather, and much more. And they all count as journalism, or being a journalist. But not everyone sees it that way. You're a fashion journalist writing about who wore the best dress on the red carpet versus a news journalist talking about, say, the Nepal earthquake. Which one do you think is more important? The news earthquake one. But that doesn't make the fashion journalist any less than a journalist. But that's not the point. What we're talking about now is if a citizen can be a journalist. We all know what a citizen is. You, me, citizens. A citizen journalist is someone who has a camera or a phone, captures a moment or event that's happening at that time, and post it on social media. We had a lot of citizen journalism happening with the New South Wales rainstorms. Many people were taking pictures and posting captions onto Twitter and Facebook to see what the trouble and damage was happening in their local communities. Over the years, it has been said that we have become more active participants online, meaning the need and the urge for citizen journalists has increased. Citizen journalism eliminates the need for a gatekeeper. The gatekeeper is someone who controls and filters out everything that is put online. Before, when online presence wasn't a big thing, it was one person putting all the information out, and that one person had complete control. But sooner or later, it started to bounce off everyone else, it started to bounce off you and me, and we decided, hey, we have a voice, why not put it out loud? Why can't we put it on writing for everyone to see and create discussions, create debates that way? We did. And that gatekeeper became from that big to this big to non-existent. For journalists, there's still a gatekeeper involved. Citizen journalists capture raw footage, capture the behind-the-scenes actions that news journalists or journalists in general do not capture, whether it be in fashion, entertainment, news, whatever it is. We capture that and we post it for the world to see. But it can be used to blend and build upon journalist content. This is where you have citizen content and journalist content coming into one and just building from it. Citizen journalists are just as important as journalists, if not more. They can reach more people, a wider audience, without speculation from anyone. News journalists, not so much. There will always be that suspicion that things are being filtered. But I'll leave you with this question again. Can a citizen be a journalist? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.